Hey everyone, it's Lissette here. Welcome to my channel. If you guys have not seen the last video, please go ahead, check it out. I did a 4th of July nail design, and I did mention in that last video that I was going to do my nails for this video. I did go all out for a 4th of July nail design in this video, and I just wanted to show you guys what I came up with. Once again, if you guys have been following me on my channel, you know that I am sick. I've been sick for a little while now, and my voice has been going in and out. So once again, I feel like every video I've been saying this, but I apologize for how I sound. But little by little, I am getting better, thank God. But yeah, so we're just gonna jump right in. We're going to get started. So as you saw what my nails was currently looking like, I do have a video showing you guys how I did that set. It is a sculpted set. I'll leave that link in the description box for you guys, but I wanted to do a fill. So right now all I'm doing is I'm taking, this is my double extra coarse drill bit, and I am removing that top layer, which is the design, and I don't have any kind of lifting. So right now I am at about 23,000 RPM. I am working on reverse because I am a lefty. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to remove the design and then move on to the next step.
I know it ain't easy, but there's something left to hold on to. We can work it through, you don't have to go. There's a future here with me. We'll find the light in a clouded room. Not giving up until you know. You tell me that you're sorry, and we'll make up tomorrow. Tell me everything you know I wanna hear. I'm trying to be open, but that window is closing. And either way, I need to make it clear before we're leaving here.
I'm gonna go in with my cuticle pusher, and I'm just going to push back the cuticles, the skin, and then this is just going to show more of that new growth. From there, I go in with my snakehead drill bit. I'm using this at around 6,000 RPM, and I am just removing that dead skin. Also, I do put this, right now I am in the reverse position on the drill, but then you are going to see me switch over to the forward position to get that other little left side, and this just helps make sure I'm removing, you know, any product from the nail plate, trying to just push it up and away from, you know, the nail plate to make sure it's not stuck on. From there, I'm going in with the ball cuticle bit, and this, I'm someone who doesn't like to clip or nip my cuticles, so I like to go in with the ball cuticle bit, and this kind of like buffs everything away so I don't have to cut anything off. So yeah, this removes any kind of hangnails. This is going to remove that dead skin, and it's just going to look a lot cleaner for me when I do this step. It just helps me make my cuticles look a lot cleaner and neater. But after that, I'm gonna go in with my 180 sanding band, and again, same speed. I'm using this around 5,000 to 6,000 RPM, and I'm going up inside that new growth, just trying to remove the shine, remove any kind of oils, remove any kind of dead skin that may be there. But also, I am going to just blend out the hard gel that's on my nails right now and blend it into the natural nail. I'm doing it very little. I'm not doing it too much. I just want to make sure I have a smooth surface, so when I'm applying the gel, it's just going to be an easier, cleaner application. From there, I'm going in with my dehydrator. I'm going to dehydrate that new portion that we just finished working on. And then I'm going to go in with my rubber base gel. And again, I'm taking a small amount of this rubber base gel and I'm really rubbing it into that new growth. And then once I do all of the nails, I do a full cure for 60 seconds. I'm going to go in with my Dusty Rose. This is the original product that I used to sculpt this set. Once again, I'm going to link that video below for you guys, showing you how I sculpted this set out. And I do have a dedicated video. I actually have a video that I did live a couple months back from when I did fill my nails. So, and all of that is like in real time. I was talking with you guys, you know, we was chatting. So I'll leave that link below as well, because I don't remember. I think I go like a little bit more in depth on how or what I was doing. So yeah, I'll leave that link below. But as you can see, I'm just taking a small amount and I'm just gonna fill that little top corner right there, and then I do blend it down a little bit to the natural nail, not the natural nail, to the rest of the nail, just to make sure I have like a smooth transition. And once I finish filling in one nail, I do go ahead, I flash cure for 15 seconds before moving on to the next nail.
Could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes and in your mind. Maybe it's crazy to fall so soon. Give it all to you, hey. But I don't care what they say. Please promise me you'll stay, 'cause I'm not going anywhere. Hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. There's no second guessing. I can be myself. You understand so well. Hey, hey, maybe we're crazy and passionate. How we're rushing in. Hey, hey, but I don't care what they say. Diving in anyway, and I'm not going anywhere. So hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it.
Once I got that down pat, I do make sure I do a full cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with my nail cleanser. And this is me just removing that sticky layer from the surface of the nails, because we're going to go into filing. For filing, I'm using my 180 grit nail file. I do have these on my Amazon storefront. I'm just filing that little sidewalls, making sure I have a crisp straight line, making it a point. And then I do go over the surface as well to remove any kind of lumps and bumps around that cuticle section, and just trying to perfect it to the shape that I want. I think I was trying to go a little bit for like an oval with a slight point at the tip. But after I do this, I do go ahead, I take out my drill bit. I'm taking out my fine taper drill bit. I'm using this at around 20,000 RPM. And then I focus around that cuticle section, making sure it is smooth and it just looks so good. Final step, I do go ahead and I buff over the surface smooth to prep it for nail art. So for this nail look or this design I'm going to do, I didn't want to do the normal red, white, and blue themes like that I feel like everybody does. So I just ended up deciding to do a 4th of July look from a painting that I came across that was done by Robin Moline. I'll insert that physical image of the painting, and I think it's just so pretty. And I'm someone who loves art. I love painting, and yeah, so I am definitely going to take this look and plant it on my nails. Honestly, as I was doing this, I was not sure how this was gonna come out because there was a lot going on in this photo, but you're gonna see I didn't incorporate the people at all. You're gonna see I basically like focused on 3 or 4 main things in the photo. But yeah, so for this I am going to use, this is Kawaii Collections gel art paints. I'll leave her information in the description box, but every single color that you see me using is from her little jars, and it applied so well, and I was so pleased with how everything came together using her gel. So to try to create this image, the first thing that I'm going to focus on is the background. You're gonna see I ended up taking multiple colors, which is more on the blue, purple, leading into like an orange and yellow, and this is going to be the sunset that you see in the photo. At the very cuticle part, I do add some black just to give it a little bit more depth, but I am showing you one finger because I do this across all of the nails. I do end up leaving the thumbnail for last because I just wanted to be able to have access to use the bathroom if I wanted to and not mess up my nails. I knew for a fact this look was going to take me hours to do. It took me 5 hours to paint everything, but it was so worth it. So yeah, so I definitely had to leave that thumbnail out, like I said, just to make sure I was able to use the bathroom if I needed to yank my pants down. But we're gonna come back to that later. So as you see, I took all of the colors that I needed to do for the background, and I am blending, and I am switching between art brushes. For the actual brush itself, I did get this one off of Amazon, and then I think the other one was an old brush which I don't remember, but I have it linked on my Amazon storefront, some of the ones that I did use. But yeah, so after you saw that I did the actual skyline, I did go ahead, I flash cure that in place, and then now I'm going in and I'm starting to focus on the mountains. And I'm using greens and a little bit of hints of yellow, just once again to give that dimension of like the shape of the mountain and the light coming off of the hills. And this was actually really fun to do, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, once I do all of the hills, you're gonna see me go back and focus on the trees. Before I do the trees, I do make sure I flash cured each of the nails because I am known to mess things up and accidentally like smudge it. So yeah, I did take a break every now and then to cure it in place once I was fully satisfied and pleased with how it was coming out. And also, one thing I just want to say, it is hard trying to keep your hand in shot while painting any little thing. Like, I literally wanted to just take my hand and just shove my face right up into it, but I had to remember that I was recording. So by any means, if I am anywhere off shot, not centered, or if it gets a little bit blurry, I apologize. Like I said, it's just a little bit challenging trying to do like these really tiny details and show you guys at the same time, but you guys get the idea basically of what's going on.
I'm not really into saying what you wanna hear, so please excuse me. And I don't really give a damn how much you make, my dear, so please excuse me. Not looking for typical typical LA guys. I've been staying busy and I don't have time to waste. It's time that you see. If you wanna impress me, show some depth in your soul. Let those layers unfold. If you wanna undress me, show you're chasing your goals, but still love the unknown, 'cause we don't know where it'll take us.
Once I cured that in place, this is where I go in with my little detail brush and start focusing on those trees. There was some larger ones and some little ones, but just to show the different heights, I did take a darker green, a light green, and then I did take a slight bit of yellow just to highlight everything so you can see like each of the trees better.
Little tricks they say will always work like you're supposed to. Not looking for typical LA love. Surface level home has never been enough for me. It's time that you see. If you wanna impress me, show some depth in your soul. Let those layers unfold. If you wanna undress me, show you're chasing your goals, but still love the unknown, 'cause we don't know where it'll take us. Maybe the future will erase us, but if you wanna impress me, you gotta know it ain't easy. Hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. If you wanna impress me, show some depth in your soul. Let those layers unfold.
I think the hardest part about this look was doing the little house, and I don't know what made me do the house. I honestly was gonna skip the house and put like a little bush right here just to fill in the space, but I don't know, something told me to try to attempt the house, and I'm pretty, like thankful that I did try to do the house, because I think it just came out great. But yeah, this was probably the hardest step, trying to complete this house, and it was so tiny, so little, so tiny, and that's why I think I need to look for more different types of nail art brushes, because I definitely want to do more art designs, and I think I just need the proper art brush to do that. But yeah, so you're gonna see me struggling a little bit. I tried to mix some of these little colors together, and in the end it ends up working out okay. But the house itself, I think, took me at least like 40 minutes just to get the house how I wanted it to look.
Give you more, babe. All my songs are about you, and I'm still writing more, baby. Why'd you have to take me for granted? I never meant to hurt you, but you just ran out of chances. I guess I gotta walk away, even when I wanna stay, because you just don't love me the same. I'm still sorry, babe, that I couldn't get through to you. We had something real, but I can't change what you feel. I'm still sorry, babe. I'm still sorry. I didn't ask you for much, I just wanted affection. Hey. All your words don't line up, you should have backed them with action. I'm still sorry, babe.
I ended up coming back to the pointer nail and adding a little bush or almost like a little tree in that corner part of this nail. I just felt like it was missing something. I wasn't gonna add anything else to this nail, but like a little, you know, what do you call that, like a little firework. So I definitely think I needed to add that bush, and I think it helped out tremendously trying to tie it into all of the other nails. In the middle of the painting, it looks like there's a baseball field where they lit up the fireworks. So I didn't want to do the whole entire baseball field, so I just did a tiny little, it looks like a little patch field, just a little patch right at the bottom. And then once I did that, I didn't, you know, do a little bit dimension, adding a little bit of color to it. And then I do go in, add 4 little black sticks almost, because that's where the fireworks is going to basically come from. But I did go ahead, I flash cure that into place, and then I start with the whites. And with the white lines, I decided to try to stretch it across all the 4 nails from where I wanted the fireworks to land. So you're gonna see that I try to line it up across all of the nails and just make sure the direction is landing where I want the fireworks to end up.
Why'd you have to take me for granted? I never meant to hurt you, but you just ran out of chances.
I do go in with the back of my art brush and just add 4 little dots of where the fireworks was going to be, which is 4 fireworks. And then I go in and I start adding the lines coming out, like the burst of each of the fireworks. Each of the fireworks in the photo looks a little bit different. Like one looks like it's just shooting straight out, another one looks like it's falling over, another one looks like squiggly lines coming from the fireworks. So yeah, I definitely try to do each of it different. And the reason why I added the white is because I really wanted the colors to pop. So we are gonna go over this with like different colors, but for now I just wanted to add the white to make sure this is where I wanted these fireworks to be. But once I was happy with that, I did go ahead and again cured it in place.
I've been trying to find myself in you for too long. Always realigned myself for you for too long.
Once I completed that, this is where I started going in and I fill in over that the colors of each of the fireworks. I just think it made it pop a little more, and it was super easy to just follow it and just fill it in a little bit. But yeah, so like I said, each firework is different and each firework is a different color. So of course I did try to go in with the same colors, which is the green, the pink, the orange, and then the blue firework. And once again, I didn't have to mix any colors to get the color that I wanted. Kawaii's nails collection had the color that I need already, and it was just super easy, the fact that I didn't have to pre-make any color just to get the color that I needed. You know what I'm saying? So super easy. I just did that. Each color, like I said, each firework was a different color, and again I just cured it in place.
Where we've been, just take it slow and be in the moment. Your body's talking like it's craving it. Don't need no drugs to feel like we're rolling. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Now that I knew that I was getting close to finishing this work, I did go ahead and I started to do my thumb. I ended up doing the thumbnail in one shot, starting off with the background, curing it in place, and doing the grass and the trees on the side, cured that in place, and then I was just ready, you know, to go on to the next step. So for some reason, I had the urge to add some glitter, and the only way that I thought that I could add glitter was to add it like as if it was stars in the skies. Now in the photo, it doesn't show any kind of stars whatsoever, but you know, for my nails, I wanted to add, you know, a little bit of stars. So I did take that glitter again from Kawaii's Nails collection, and I took a little detail brush and I just added a little bit only to the top part where it was the darkest, which was the dark navy blue, and I just added a couple there, and as well for the thumb. You are gonna see me go back to the thumb, and I decided to do a moon in the little corner, and that's once again because I didn't have any kind of fireworks on the thumbnail, and I just felt like the thumbnail needed something extra, not just trees and the sky. So yeah, I do the moon, and again I just cure that in place. Now you guys can definitely go in and just start top coating these nails as is. I like to encapsulate, but I didn't want to do too much. I did go ahead, I took out my crystal clear hard gel, and I did a thin layer of this. And for me, I like encapsulating because I feel like it protects the nails and it just makes the polish or the colored nail last longer, in my opinion. I don't get any kind of chips. I don't have to worry about it like peeling off. Like I feel like the hard gel really just keeps everything in place. But like I said, I did a very thin layer, enough, like I said, to protect the nail art because I didn't want to mess it up at all in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, once again, I just did that, and I did a full cure for 60 seconds.
Where you been, baby? I haven't seen you lately, no. I've been trying to be real patient. All this waiting's got me anxious. Where you been, baby? Out that time now, come here, let's rewind. Watch me please you,
Now because I did add that clear hard gel, I do have to go over the surface, cleanse the nails with my nail cleanser, and I do go over the surface and buff it smooth. And once again, it's not really just buffing it smooth, it's just giving it a little bit of texture. So when I do go in with my top coat, it has something to stick to. If I would have went straight in just like this on top of, you know, the clear builder gel, it would have just kind of like peeled off. So definitely buffing over the surface just ensures that your clear top coat, you know, has something to stick onto. But like I said, once I did that, I go in with my shiny no wipe top coat. I do a layer of that, and then I do a full cure for 60 seconds. And this is the final look, you guys. I was so happy with how this came out. I am like in love. It took me hella long to do, but like I said, it is totally worth it. Totally worth it. It just looks so freaking good. I'm so proud of myself for doing this set. I really hope you guys like this set. It's 4th of July, but something completely different. And like I said, I just wanted something that was different, not normal, not something that you would see every day would have somebody, you know, somebody would have on their nails. And yeah, that is it. I'm going to link all of the information for you guys in the description box on what I used. And I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. And I am looking forward to more videos coming up because like I said, I gotta catch up. In the last video, I gotta catch up on a lot of videos for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like this video if you love this nail look. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya.